You're telling them how to walk and they want to know, where are we going? Here are the 5 things we need to do this year, this quarter, whatever. And everybody should be able to say it. I would replace every policy in the world with that discipline.
So going back to this information, right? Providing information for people to understand the context. I thought about something that I haven't read in your book and also in the material I know about Netflix. That is the capability for you to communicate that information in context. Because I was imagining if you want to share your P&L, this order statement with different layers of workers, some of them might not be automatically understanding, or they need some help to really decipher
well, you might
or
have
interpret.
to, the way you might explain that to somebody on the assembly line
Right.
might be a different explanation that you would explain somebody who's, let's take the the founders that we're working with, somebody who's negotiating for a round of funding. Right. But that doesn't mean you can't explain the basics of the P&L.
Okay.
But you did say something really important that I thought about, which is you have to be really cognizant of what I call the heartbeat of communication, which is you constantly have to say, well, are we teaching those things? When are we teaching those things? Are we doing it in an appropriate way? Is it part of the rhythm of what we do, right? How are we building that in to the way we operate? And that has to be a conscious decision. After I left Netflix, I consulted to a team that we had gone on this big offsite, and everybody went away and did all these breakouts and came back and said, the CEO said to me, I can't believe it, the problem is communication. And I said, it's always communication. But he said, we have a meeting every Friday globally, and I don't know, everybody should know what's going on. And I said, it's too granular. Every Friday is put this step in front of this step in front of this step. And so what you're doing is you're telling them how to walk, and they want to know, where are we going?
Right.
So, in that case, now you have to say, is the way we're communicating most effectively? So with him, I said, maybe you should try a monthly meeting or a quarterly meeting that's up here. Right? That's not like, and you do this task, and you do this task, and you do this task, but if everybody does their tasks, at the end of the quarter, here's where we want to be, right? And so that leads to the bigger communication, which is, here are the 5 things we need to do this year, this quarter, whatever, and everybody should be able to say it.
Wow.
Right. You should be able to ask somebody on the assembly line and somebody in the executive suite, what are the 5 most important things that we're doing this year? And so then, again, that's not accidental. And most companies think that if the CEO tells their staff, you're done. Because they'll tell you their stuff, and they'll tell you their stuff, and the whole waterfall thing. It just, because something else is going to happen, right? And something's going to seem more important. And so that's, for me, like, I would replace every policy in the world with that discipline.
Wow. Yeah.
Right? If you said, instead of read the employee manual and find out what rules and there are rules, don't get me wrong, but rather than spend your time on that, spend your time asking questions, finding out. Managers only tell you what they think you want and need to know. And so if managers don't ask people, right? So that's the part B of communication. Right. One of them is the right meetings, the right agendas, the right communication, what you're going to tell people. B part of communication is, what do they need to know?
So you are saying this I understand, is not only HR function or a specialist or a department need to do the communication. It's everyone, all the people in leadership.
It's so not HR.
Right.
Right? If HR isn't a part of the business, then none of that's going to happen. Right? So what I'm saying is that when HR is part of the business, then of course they're going to care about how that happens.
Yes.
But so should every manager and leader in the company.
Yes.
It's not an HR job, right? That's the job. That's the job. That's it.
Right.
I mean, that's the job of management. And so and in fact, like I just said, it's also the job of every individual contributor to be able to say, I don't understand this. Or I know you told us this was important, but I don't, doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't it contradict what you told us last time?